After weeks of rumors in the Shanghai paddock, 19-year-old Italian prodigy Kimi Antonelli didn't just win the China Sprint, he crushed the competition, outpacing George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc. Telemetry data reveals he built a 1.2-second gap per lap on Hamilton in the final stint. This victory wasn't chance, it was a strategic move that could reshape Mercedes' future, challenge Ferrari, and alter the 2026 championship landscape. By Monza, the grid might look entirely different. At the Shanghai International Circuit, under floodlights cutting through the smog, Antonelli delivered a stunning performance. On lap 8, he set a blistering 1 minute 32 seconds 456 lap time, faster than Mercedes simulations, and overtook from P4 to P1 at turn 14, squeezing through a 0.5-meter gap between Russell and Leclerc at 320 kilometers per hour. His tire wear was only 0.8% per lap, far better than rivals on the same Pirelli compounds. Ferrari engineers were stunned, and Hamilton vented frustration over the radio. The big question, why did Mercedes risk giving the sprint to this rookie instead of their veterans, potentially securing the constructors' lead? It stems from secret data in Toto Wolff's strategy room, which we'll explore. Behind the podium celebrations, a fierce political fight unfolds at the FIA's Geneva headquarters. Mercedes is defending their flexi-wing design, which provides 15% more downforce in high-speed yaw without detection, exploiting Article 3.10 of the technical regulations. Ferrari has lodged a protest, supported quietly by Red Bull, viewing it as a loophole. This dispute is really about 2026 engine rules, where Mercedes' rumored 1,050 horsepower hybrid could dominate if unregulated. Leaked lobbying emails show Italian politicians pressuring the FIA president, citing national pride for Ferrari. Sources indicate Mercedes is nearing a compromise in next month's vote. If they prevail, it could establish a German dominance, sidelining Leclerc and turning Ferrari's Maranello base into a relic of past success. An unexpected twist came from Prema Racing, Antonelli's old F2 team, who shared a radical setup with Mercedes hours before the sprint. They adapted Ferrari's rear diffuser geometry, inverting vortex generators to increase straight-line speed by 8 km per hour while maintaining cornering grip. This leverages Bernoulli's principle, creating a low-pressure wake that pins the car down in turns 1 through 3 and hits 345 km per hour on the straight. It caught everyone off guard. Even Russell admitted it left him unprepared. In an F1 world where teams guard intellectual property fiercely, Prema's share could democratize the midfield, empowering drivers like Oliver Bearman and making sprints more competitive. Tragedy hit Lewis Hamilton's camp as his W17 suffered a 45 horsepower loss in mid-range RPMs, costing him 2.3 seconds over the 19-lap sprint. The garage atmosphere turned somber, with mechanics recognizing this as a flaw in Mercedes' aging PU026 engine, which trails Ferrari's unit by 3% in efficiency. Hamilton hid his anger behind a podium grin, but insiders say he's considered retirement twice this season. Telemetry shows Leclerc's SF26 outperforming him by 0.7 seconds in Sector 2. It's a poignant fall for the 8-time champion, not due to age, but a faltering machine at top speeds, transforming his career twilight into a painful decline. Adding to the drama is the FIA's unpublicized Plan B, a mid-season aero freeze hidden in their Paris office. If protests intensify, it would lock teams at current downforce levels and cut power by 10% for top performers like Mercedes. This could neutralize Mercedes' flexi-wing, dropping Antonelli back, give Ferrari time to bridge their 25 horsepower gap, and complicate setups for Russell and Hamilton, potentially losing 1.5 seconds per lap on tracks like Monaco. For Leclerc, it boosts his car's 0.4-second braking advantage, but Red Bull might gain if their suspension innovations remain untouched. It's essentially a grid reset, poised to be activated amid escalating scandals. Shanghai's sprint exposed fault lines in F1. Antonelli's pace revealed Mercedes' untapped potential, but risking him now, amid Hamilton's precarious seat, links to their aero defense against a potential FIA clampdown on their 1,050 horsepower engine. Prema's diffuser could spark copycat innovations, flattening the hierarchy. Hamilton's mechanical woes heighten the emotional stakes, while Plan B looms as a wildcard that could upend alliances, elevating rookies like Antonelli and burying veterans. Hidden fears grip the teams. Mercedes worries about losing their downforce edge. Ferrari dreads Antonelli's speed becoming standard. Red Bull hides suspension secrets that Plan B might reveal. The paddock is tense. One misstep could destroy legacies at 350 kilometers per hour. Open questions remain. Will Antonelli secure a full seat or spark a Mercedes internal conflict with Hamilton? Could Plan B let Ferrari reclaim the constructors via Leclerc? Might Prema's leak ignite a tech race, erasing big team advantages by Monza? Does Russell's P2 hide weaknesses handing Red Bull 2026? And when will Genesa's whispers explode into FIA turmoil, dooming parts of the grid? Answers unfold in Melbourne. Stay tuned for updates on the FIA vote and Antonelli's future moves.